Hello everyone, my name is Panda Mermaid from Sparkle Pandas, and this is introduction of Ashe, the Frost Archer. Ashe is a relatively easy champion to play, and she's one of the oldest champions in the game. This video will show you why Ashe is an easy champion to play and general view of what she does and how to play her. Ashe is immobile AD carry, she has consistency and she has a high AD damage while being able to cut you for ages just because of her spells. She can snipe you across the map with one of her spells, what happened in 2016 World Championship where Rock's Tigers faced against of SKT.
Pushing the bottom side, this is what SKT is trying to punish. They're going to get the
inhibitor. Gorilla putting down 5 damage auto attacks, doing what he can to keep mid lane alive because top inhib has been killed, and they even got the pick off on Bang.
Rox doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recalls. The arrows. Look at the arrow. He got teleport.
He's gonna stop it out. He's stopped too, which means they can push. It's now on Wolf. It's a teleport coming in for Smeb and Curl. How much more can be done?
They want to win right now.
The tank. Wolf running out of health. He's gonna die off. Onto the turrets they go, but the minions are gone, and it's too much. SKT are here to defend. This is a difficult 3v2. Pushing down Duke, down below 1,000. Ult's back on towards Prey. Push back yet again, but Smeb's running low. But they get it. It's on the Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is the stun gonna be enough? It's not. Rock's Tigers answer back with game 2.
She can provide tactical vision for her team to gather and collect whereabouts of her enemies. Ashe's passive is a frost shot. When Ashe passive attacks an enemy, they are slowed for a duration. They take more damage if they are slowed, and your critical strikes can slow them for even longer. This passive helps you cut away from enemies to position yourself from fights. Ashe's Q is a ranger's focus. After attacking grants you a focus. At 4 focus, the spell can be actively used for 5 seconds, which makes you fire 5 arrows per auto attack. Each shot deals bonus damage. Do keep in mind that this only applies 1 stack on hit effect, and the focus goes on cooldown during the active. The damage for this spell is not to be underestimated because of how strong this works with her passive. Make sure to use this spell during wherever going to a huge fight, because it will be your bread and butter when you are dealing damage. Ashe's W is a volley. She fires 9 arrows in a cone. When an enemy is in hit, they will suffer from the critical slow from her passive. The enemies will only take damage from 1 arrow from her volley. This spell is what you use to damage multiple targets at once. Make sure to use this when appropriate in the laning phase, such as when the enemy laners are out of position or trading against the enemies. This spell can be spammable in a lane, but make sure to watch your mana. Ashe's E is a hawk shot. She sends out a bird, which can be casted globally, and it gives a vision in the lane and stops where you send it. This spell is very useful when you want to figure out where your enemies are. You can store 2 charges, but when you use one, it takes a while to recharge, so make sure you use it and its best potential. Ashe's R is Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Ashe fires an enchanted arrow that stuns the target it hits on impact. This spell can be used globally, and the further it travels, the longer the stun. Enemies around the stunned targets get hit from 50% of the arrow damage. You should be using this ability as an engage or to catch someone out of position. Enemies can still dodge it by using abilities or simply run away from it, so make sure you aim perfectly. You should max your W ability first, then your Q ability, then your E ability and your ultimate wherever you can level it up. The reason why you want to max your volley first is because of its main purpose in the early game. You will want to poke the opposite AD carry and support down as much as possible while being able to farm for your items. You need to look for gold because being an AD carry is very gold relevant, and you need items to hit your power spike. For summoner spells, you would want to run Flash and Heal. This is a standard spells to play AD. For runes and masteries, you will want to follow this page. Lethal Tempo is your main spell because if you activate it, you will attack even faster after hitting the enemy. This works well with your Ranger focus, which will net you a lot of damage. Overheal grants you a shield when you lifesteal at full HP. This shield is very useful for trades or before fights. Legend Alacrity makes you attack speed faster, which is better for your spells. Coup de Grace make you deal more damage to those who have low HP. Nimbus Cloak will make you move faster after casting your summoner spell, which makes your card better or run away from danger. Gathering Storms make you stronger as the game goes longer. For starting items, you should go for Doran's Blade and a Pot, as standard starting items for AD care. You can take Doran's Shield if their bot lane is a heavy poke lane. You should look to go for a Blade of the Ruin King, Ruan's Hurricane, or Infinity Age as your first free starting items. Look to build more defensively or aggressively depending on their team composition. Mercurian Scimitar, Guardian's Angel, or Maw of Maltorius for defensive items. Essence River, Bloodthirster, or Phantom Dance for aggressive items. Essentially, this is an example for a full build Ashe. I hope this video shows you better understanding what Ashe does and how to play her. Who would you like to see next time? Please let me know and I will make the video about them. And don't forget to put a like and subscribe. Bye bye!